everybody, and welcome to the most exciting esports event on this side of the Mississippi. It's time for Smash for the Ages. I'm your host, Sean McNally, and tonight 4 teams of players will battle it out for the right to call themselves lords of all things Smash Brothers. The winners will also be taking home a magnificent and very shiny trophy, as well as a cash prize of $50. This program is brought to you with pleasure by the RTVF 165 class in association with Hofstra eSports. Before we kick things off with some live matches, let's take a look at what occurred during the qualifier tournament on March 8th. On March 8th, 20 contestants entered the qualifiers for Smash for the Ages. Through many trials and tribulations, 8 players triumphed above the rest. Game! These challengers have appeared today, each having joined forces in teams of 2. All to find out which duo can win it all.
Going to lose and take a deep breath of fresh air.
This is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god!
Will they crack under the pressure? Or rise to take home the glory? Here are the teams that made it to Smash for the Ages. Many teams competed for the chance to appear on the Smash for the Ages stage tonight. They utilized their teamwork and natural skill to best their opponents and make it tonight. We have the final 4 teams here with us, and each is eager to prove that they have the guts to win the glory, the trophy, and the cash prize. Can they muster up enough know-how when the heat is turned up and the stakes are raised? Let's find out. Here are the first 2 teams playing in Smash for the Ages.
My name's Danny O'Brien. I use the tag LoadSpiller. I'm a freshman. I'm studying television production and studies.
My name is Noah Bear. I go by Nomad in Smash. I'm a freshman and I'm a history major.
I started playing Smash when I was, I think, 9. My mom got me Brawl. I started playing competitively in 2014 and I've just been doing it ever since.
I've been playing Smash for a total of maybe 3 months. I'm really new to the game. This is my first foray into any sort of fighting games and I'm having a blast so far.
I played Jigglypuff in this game because I think that the ground movement in this game is really poorly executed and I don't enjoy playing the game, so I can kind of circumvent that by playing as Jigglypuff, who is always jumping.
I tend to play Little Mac. He's really great on the ground, horrible in the air, but that works for me because I enjoy characters that are quick and hit hard. And then I also dabble in Ken and Inkling, so I overall have kind of a type of character I really enjoy, fast, hard hitting. And
Hofstra eSports has made a world of difference. I didn't play Smash before, and when I'm practiced alone, I tend to stagnate. And tournaments are definitely where I've seen the greatest growth and I've had the most fun, so it's done a lot for me.
I'd say Hofstra eSports has made me a lot better at Smash Ultimate because I don't own the game, so I get to play it a lot in Hofstra eSports.
I think we're going to try and play it like pinball. I'm going to hit them into him and he's going to kill them. Overall, I'd say we're just here to have fun.
And win.
That too.
My name is Gabe, my tag is Goliath, I'm a freshman, and I'm a bio major.
Hi, I'm Jose, my tag is Moncho, and I'm a medical physics master's student.
I first started playing Smash Bros. When Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out, that was like 2008, and fell in love ever since.
I played Smash 64 when my older brother and older sister brought it home when the game came out, and that's specifically where I fell in love with the game. I played with all my brothers and sisters until Smash 4 came out, and that's where I decided to take it more to the next step and play Smash competitive.
In Ultimate, I main Robin and Incineroar.
I main Villager. My secondary will be Ridley or Diddycon.
I don't like playing Swordies when I play as either of them because Swordies have the perfect weapon to range Incineroar out just enough so he can't get hits, but also Rob is heavy and slow, so swords really don't work well for him.
The characters I hate the most will definitely be Joshi. The other character I recently found out I hate is Greninja. He's just way too fast for Villager to actually do something.
In the tournament, I feel like my biggest rival would be Bebop. Whenever we've interacted, he's always trying to coach me and teach me, so I feel like I want to go against him. The student passes the master kind of thing, live up to expectations or whatever.
Per se, I wouldn't say I have a rivalry. I really just want to play everybody here at Hofstra. I think they're really good players. So our strategy will be I shoot Lloyds, he will revenge it and then kill.
Yep. Any projectile that Villager wants to throw out, I can use Revenge on it, get a damage amplifier, and then just use it to go in. In terms of physically playing the game in a competitive setting, I'm playing the game not just by myself, but I'm playing it with other people who can tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm playing against a person who actually thinks and knows a character, so it helps me get into the mindset. It's going to be really big.
Now that we've met the teams playing in this round, let's get acquainted with our lovely game commentators for the evening, Daryl Baker and Marlon Thomas. Take it away, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Sean. Good evening, everybody. Our first match of the night is Redacted versus Sicko Mode. Whoever wins 2 out of 3 games will be our winning team. All right, Marlon, so tell us a little bit about the teams we just saw.
So Sicko Mode, that team involves Villager and Incineroar. Now, like they said in the preview, Villager, just shoot out Lloyd Rocket, Incineroar, you just revenge it and just get the kill. Like that team's like actually really, really good. And Redacted, it seems like a pretty solid team overall.
Solid team of Jigglypuff and Ryu.
Yeah, Ryu and maybe a little bit of Wii Fit.
Maybe Wii Fit, maybe even a little Max. So a lot of surprises in store tonight. And can we just go a little bit more into Revenge? Because some people in the crowd might not know what that is.
Oh, so basically Revenge is a mechanic that Incineroar has that if you hit him while he uses that move, he doesn't take any knockback, but he does take the attack. And when he hits someone, it'll like double the amount, basically.
All right, a very potent tool in the upcoming match. All right, let's get into this first game. And we are getting into we're getting into the character select screen, so we will have confirmation
almost game 1.
Almost there. Alrighty, so we see a Wii Fit coming out.
Jigglypuff. We have the Jigglypuff.
And the Jigglypuff, alright. Incineroar and Villager are our combatants.
I hope Team Attack is on.
Ooh, yes. For those of you who do not know, Team Attack is just a mechanic to where you're allowed to hit your teammates so you can save them, or if you're not playing well, you can hurt them as well. So, finally, we have our first game.
Starting off, they're using that tactical already. Boy Rocket.
And Villager, playing against a Villager is very interesting because Villager is playing like his own kind of game. So many projectiles that they can just spawn out of nowhere. And
look at that.
Wow.
That was amazing. Amazing
Right, a very early stop. Jigglypuff being a very light character can die very early to strong moves such as a bowling ball to the face.
I believe she's the second lightest in the game.
Second lightest,
I believe
Mewtwo is the lightest?
No, it's Pichu.
Pichu, okay. Pichu.
A lot of people do. Until they have to play one of the singles. Okay, so far, Puff trying to edge out the Incineroar as she should be going to.
The red team is trying to keep this game close, trying to secure a stock somewhere. But just can't quite cinch it just yet.
Wow, Villager really like...
This is off-stage gameplay.
Is he dead?
He's
dead, Villager.
Very unfortunate. He held on to the Lloyd Rocket a little too long. Couldn't recover afterwards.
That's okay. Both of them can Wii Fit can stop taking.
Yeah.
In this situation. She can just fine throw the soccer ball or what was it, weight ball?
I like to call it a medicine ball. Just because a medicine ball to the face does not sound like a lot of fun.
Ooh, that's the knee.
Does it take the stock? Yes. Star KO. Blue team is looking pretty nice right now.
Ooh,
all right,
and they're from Puff.
Curse
Gonna kill.
evened it up. And Villager has the tree was online, which gives
Villager dead Puff,
man.
78.
Jigglypuff is
So
very hard to stay alive. Right,
that's kind of like what the Puff's job should be like right now. Should be the stock tank of the team. Voiding the ground. Oh, Wii Fit having that mechanic where she can heal herself and multiply her damage
with the Sun Salutation.
Yeah.
And the Incineroar using a Revenge again, just buffing his next attack. Ooh, good forward smash. Sending the Incineroar the
opposite way.
Ooh, good patience on the Sun.
Ooh, really nice axe with the tree.
Hello?
Moves very strong.
For those of you who do not know, when Villager has his tree planted, he then can use an axe and just hit you in the face with it. Another very strong move that Villager has in his arsenal.
Villager's known as like the serial killer of the game, just because he has that axe.
Yeah, don't mess with Villager. He'll drop a tree on you, a bowling ball, an axe to the face. Look at me.
Almost broke Puff shield, and that would have killed.
Yeah, as a Jigglypuff, you do not want your shield broken, but that is an instant kill.
Wow. We already at 69. Almost one hit. Almost hit.
This Jigglypuff is hanging on by a thread.
Jigglypuff is bleeding right now.
A good neutral air, gonna take that stock. All right, 2v1, not looking too good for his Jigglypuff.
Yeah, that's up. That's up.
And that's
good job from Blue
stock.
Team. Game one.
All right, very good job by Blue Team. Oh, now we're gonna have some deliberation, some counter picking perhaps. And definitely, you saw Blue Team was definitely stuck to their game plan and made it work for them.
Yeah.
And it definitely worked out for them in the long run. Red Team did have a lot of trouble just securing the stocks, you know? And definitely want to see them secure the kills much earlier in the next game.
I believe Red Team, I don't think they should. Oh, is he changing?
Oh, are we having character change?
Switching from Buff. Oh, he's going Olimar.
Olimar.
Now, personally, I think Olimar could slightly be the best character in the game.
Olimar is ridiculous in this
Just because his pigmen are like, I don't want to say broken, but that's basically what they are. They're kind of broken. His smash attacks are safe.
Yeah, Olimar
they do a lot of damage.
Throws out the Pikmin, it just does all this lingering damage.
Each Pikmin has like a different property, like the blue one, his throws kills. All right, I'm choosing to go to FD.
But it's definitely become a very heavy projectile-based match now.
Yeah.
We have Wii Fit, who likes to use her projectiles, Villager, who thrives on her projectiles now, a little bit of a skin change.
Now, Red Team, well, the Olimar wants to be very careful of throwing the Pikmin at the Incineroar, because he can just also just revenge each hit that the Pikmin latch onto it.
Plus, Incineroar, being a very heavy-hitting character, can just easily kill the Pikmin with
and being heavy in general.
Most moves, yeah.
But see, he was trying to revenge one Pikmin.
He definitely has to watch out for getting a little too greedy with those revenges. After a while, it gets predictable. Excuse me. Alright. Ooh, and first stock goes to Red Team. This character switch seems to be working out in their favor. Red Team is in the lead. But this Incineroar is trying to hold on to his stock.
And Commentator's Curse.
Commentator's Curse. It happens all the time. But Red Team definitely making adjustments from the last game. Very good to see.
Ooh, Lariat. Move from Incineroar. He can also use that to edge guard.
This
is lingering.
Olimar just slowly walking across the stage with no Pikmin. A very bold choice.
Didn't want any of the smoke.
Ooh, that is stock. All right, there goes Red Team's first stock. Olimar dying at 170.
Wow, he planted through the tree right there. As the Wii Fit dropped for sure.
The Villager has so many potential setups with all these projectiles, the tree. You can delay the timing of the throwing of the tree, which is also a hitbox. It does massive damage. And there you can see Villager trying to edge guard with the bowling ball again.
Villager's really trying to get through the S-Smash bowling ball.
Incineroar doing a fine job holding it. Oh, sorry about that. I thought that was Incineroar stock.
Oh, that is a stock.
It was.
Yes,
Incineroar, not very good recovery on that character.
Nah, I mean, they buffed it, but it's still not.
There's only so much you can do. Incineroar is like the little Mac of Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
But much better.
10 times better.
10 times better. The Red Team is sitting nice and pretty at 4 stocks, 3 stocks.
This is actually doable, because just got the stock with
3 stocks, 3 stocks. Very getting up the stock count.
The Villager just has to play the safe game.
Yes, this Villager and the Wii Fit definitely want to tank these stocks for their team. Whoever loses the next stock is crucial.
And it is even.
Right. And it's even again.
Now I think the Villager should be helping the Olimar, because it looks like, from the looks of it, Olimar's like kind of beating up the Incineroar for like 3. Yeah. Holding his, he has no Pikmin, he has no Pikmin. What are you doing? There you go.
Like, there hasn't been too many team attacks, and just more of, I'm going to fight my opponent on this side of the stage, and you will fight your opponent on this side of the stage.
We should definitely have some type of synergy where, like, you just knock one opponent on the other side and then go help your teammate immediately.
A very important part of doubles in general is having that like stage awareness to where, oh, my opponent is coming towards me, I need to throw out this attack in this direction to hit them and continue the combo.
All right, just like that, so it's a One-on-one game.
One-on-one, Olimar versus Villager.
Olimar has to be very careful with throwing pigment because Villager has the mechanical pocket. Yep.
Ooh, the tree's online.
Ooh, that could have been a very nice one.
Olimar without Pikmin. All right, there we go.
I guess that lineup's okay. Purple, red,
For those of you who do not know, Olimar relies on his Pikmin for the majority of his attacks. Without any Pikmin, he can only do, what, 2 attacks? And they have very little range to them, so.
They kind of used to it, to be honest.
Yeah. So the best way to deal with Olimar is to take out the Pikmin.
Ooh, nice edge guard.
Very good edge guard. Slingshot to the dome.
Good job to Team Sicko mode.
All right, Team Sicko mode is going to move on to the next round. Very good adaptation by Red Team, but it just wasn't enough in the end.
Yeah.
And good stuff from both teams. And
all right.
What did you like the most about that match?
What I liked about the most was that Villager, he's able to go off stage and edge guard the Olimar, because a lot of Olimars like getting back to the stage for free, and that's like kind of a bad thing. And in this game, you want to edge guard, like you want to let
Edge guarding is so crucial in this game. It's especially now that they changed the air dodging mechanics to where if you air dodge off stage in the wrong direction, you are in lag for a much longer period of time. So if you force your opponent to edge guard in that situation, if you force your opponent to air dodge in that situation, and they fall for it, then that's basically a free stock right there. So just putting the pressure itself off stage is crucial in this game.
I feel like Red Team also needs to work on like their team synergy as well, because they weren't like trying to save each other at all. They just wanted to fight their own opponent, and that's like a problem.
Yeah, both teams definitely fell victim to separating themselves and their opponents, which works in some situations, but in a team game, you definitely want to see more interaction between teammates, saving each other, helping each other extend combos and whatnot. But definitely good stuff from both teams. Very well hard-fought battle.
Yes.
A lot of projectiles. Very interesting to see this early on in the tournament.
I actually like expected to see that like round 2.
Round 2.
All right.
So, all right. That's about does it for us over here. Let's hand it back over to Sean.
All right, thanks you guys. I have the blue team here, Gabe and Jose, as the first winners of the night. Moving on to the next round. You guys are doing great. So tell me a little bit, Gabe, about what your strategy was like going into this round.
So the way that we decided to do it is that I'm Incineroar, so I have the power to use my move down B move, which is called Revenge. If I get hit by any attack, I get a damage boost. So Villager was designed to give me projectiles and give me a boost so that I can go in and do lots of damage. But also, I am aggressive and he is defensive, so he can save lives while I take others.
Now, Jose, I want to compliment you on your projectile. It always seemed like it was hitting in the exact right space. How long does that take to perfect that?
It took me a lot of years playing Smash 4, but yeah, Billy is fun, so I always play him in Smash 4, so I always make sure I hit my projectiles.
Absolutely. All right, well, congratulations, you guys. You guys are moving on to the next round. And before we dive into our second match, we're aware that not everybody may know exactly what Super Smash Bros. Is, so we've assembled a quick little educational video. Check it out. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Just playing my favorite game, Super Smash Bros. How's it going, everybody? So I'm here to answer the question on everybody's mind. What is Super Smash Bros.? Super Smash Bros. Is a fighting game which combines different video game franchises together. The object of the game is to knock your opponent off the screen enough times to deplete all of their lives. Players attack each other to build up their damage percentage, which is shown on the bottom portion of the screen. The higher your damage percentage is, the easier it is to knock your opponent off the screen and make them lose a life. A great thing to do when you're first starting out is to experiment with different playstyles. If you like to fight up close and personal, Little Mac or Incineroar might be the character for you. If you like to fight from far away with projectiles, Fox or Falco might be a good choice. If you like a good all-around character, try Mario, Pac-Man, or Link. Many players play with the included Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, but more professional players like to opt for the original Nintendo GameCube controller, which is still compatible with the Nintendo Switch after all these years. The basic controls are as follows. X and Y are to jump, A is to throw out a simple punching attack, B is a special attack, usually a projectile. L and R are for your shield, which if you hold for too long, you'll get stunned, so be careful. The basic control stick is for moving, and the C stick is for throwing out a special smash attack, which will quickly launch your opponent off the screen if their damage is high enough. Randomly mashing buttons might be a lot of fun, and can get you farther than you think, but it won't do very much against a higher level player. Remember, use your shield sparingly, and use your jump and recovery whenever you're knocked off the screen. And whenever you see your opponent's damage level getting high, use the C stick to send them flying. No matter how you're playing, always remember to have fun. Now let's get back to the action in the studio. So now that we have some more background knowledge about the game itself, let's meet the next two teams competing. Take a look.
My name is Christopher Chang. My gamer tag is Ka-Chang. I'm a freshman and my major is Physician Assistant Studies.
I'm Brendan Caston. My tag is Cobb. I'm a television business major and I'm a sophomore.
I started playing Smash at the age of 13, playing Super Smash Bros. Melee, and then eventually I got to play Brawl and then Smash 4 and then Ultimate currently.
I can't remember a time I haven't been playing. I've only been playing more seriously the last like 3-4 years. Smash has just always been here.
So I'll be playing for the tournament Lucina. She's a sword character and really good in doubles. I'll also be playing Ganondorf because he's really fun and he's just really strong. And I'll be playing Pokemon Trainer because that's the character I main the most.
I generally play the Spaceys, which are like Fox and Falco, Wolf also. I also play Young Link a lot, potentially Samus. I'm not sure about that one yet though.
I don't like playing against Wario just because there's someone here who plays that character really exceptionally well and it's a hard matchup for me.
I don't like swords. They kind of just get in the way. So I've learned to deal with it a lot better recently, but characters with swords seem to just throw out the sword and hit me and I'm like, I just want to punch you in the face, you know? We're gonna get people off stage and try and edge guard them and cover all their options to get back onto the stage very well.
If we get a 2v1 on someone and take their stock, it's a much easier time for us.
We're already seeing improvement. The first time we played together, we just kept hitting each other by accident. We were not syncing up well, and then we actually were playing right before we came here. We were doing much better.
So I necessarily don't have a rivalry, but I really fear playing against Mancho.
I'm looking forward to playing Mancho. I think that's gonna be fun.
He's a top player from Puerto Rico, one of the best players there. He's a really, really, really good Smash player.
I'm Alex Rufer. I'm a senior computer science and cybersecurity student here at Hofstra, and my tag is Bebop.
I'm Justin Graver. I'm a freshman computer science major, and my tag is Kirkhammer. He's my alright.
He's my resident.
We play a lot. I think we're
play.
pretty familiar with each other's playstyles by now.
I don't remember a time when I wasn't playing Super Smash Bros. I started when I was 5, maybe? I just remember a friend had an N64, and I played that every day after school.
I think I was around 7 or 8. Smash Bros. Brawl was hot on the market. A friend of mine came over with it, and we played it all the time.
I mean Wario. He's a funny man who has really explosive combos at low percents, and he can be losing the entire game and still win thanks to Waft.
I main Zero Suit Samus. I really enjoy cool characters, and she's got a very risk versus reward playstyle that lets you set up for a lot of cool combos, and I really love that kind of character.
So the idea is that when you have a team where there's a really strong player and a weaker player, which we kind of have here, they want to kill Justin real bad. They want to kill him real bad. And so my job is to make sure they don't kill Justin really quickly. And as long as he lives, I lives. We're good.
Macho's the biggest threat, but if I had to pick my rival, who's like on kind of like even skill with me, I want to say it's Chris.
I want to beat Macho bad.
Welcome back. So before we get into the next match, let's send it over to our commentators for their pre-match commentary. Guys?
All right, our next match will be between the avoidables and the unavoidables. It's again determined by whichever team wins the best of 3. How do you think this match will go, Daryl?
I definitely think this will be a much more faster-paced match than what we just saw. A lot of projectile characters in the previous match, but here we have Wario, Lucina, or maybe a Bowser. We have Fox or Falco, definitely very more fast-paced characters. Yeah. And definitely looking forward to seeing the team synergy between these two teams. I don't know, both teams have said they've played with each other more often. They learn how the other, like how their teammate plays.
Synergy.
Yeah, the team synergy, which is very important in teams and doubles. So I'm looking forward to seeing the exciting match that we're going to have next. But here we have Fox, Bowser, Zero Suit, and Wario. So let's get into this match.
All right, sounds good. Without further ado, here's game 1.
Alrighty. I haven't seen too much of Zero Suit in this game since Smash 4. I'm excited to see how her character has evolved.
People sleep on this character. This character's really good.
And here we have Town and City.
No, this stage definitely changed from Smash 4. Smash 4 at the lowest ceiling.
Now it's like one of the biggest ceilings,
biggest
right?
ceiling in this game. I love this stage.
So definitely going to be harder to take stocks off the top of the stage.
All right, so both teams I would say Red Team, they have an idea of who should be fighting who. I believe the Fox should be fighting the Wario, and the ZSS should be fighting the Bowser.
And there you saw the Fox coming to the aid of the Bowser, which is just great teamwork right there. If you see your teammates in trouble, you got to help them out, because that's the stock that could just vanish before your eyes.
Now, Fox being very dangerous in doubles, as this character is very fast and always in your face.
Yes.
And he can rack up damage up there if he gets one straight. But Bowser, also being a very hard-hitting character, and a character that just does not want to die.
Yeah, Bowser, you can rack up a lot of percent on him, but he will live for a very long time, and in 2-3 hits, he's evening up on you. Now there we have Bowser's command grab, gonna take the first stock for Zero Suit.
I hate that move. Every time I get touched by that move, I hurt a little bit in the inside.
Is this Bowser giving you a hug? Ooh, good recovery by Brendan, the Fox over there. Thought he was gonna miss the platform for a second. All right, Red Team with a solid one-stock lead. Never mind.
Yo, you keep cursing him. Come on, man.
I should be mad. Commentating is
pretty hard.
Oh, you hate to see that happen.
But it's okay. Wario has a comeback mechanic called Waft.
Oh.
It charges every 30 seconds, I believe. And it's a very strong fart. As disgusting as that sounds.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but like Wario will literally fart in someone's face. It's not the prettiest, but it's
just like that.
There you go. Not a pretty move, but it gets the job done, and it's incredibly strong.
Just like that, the match is even up.
Yeah, Wario just made up for that one SD with that one waft.
That was really going for these command guys, which is like really good in doubles. I'm not gonna lie.
But very interesting to see the Foxers doing the stock taking for Red Team.
Yeah, which is weird. Like you usually want to see the Bowser do the stock taking. It's the Fox that's actually doing it.
And a lot of parrying coming out in this game. For those of you who do not know, when you let go of shield at the right time, when a move hits you, you parry it, and there's no hit stun on your shield, so you can react faster and punish that attack.
What I like to see from the ZSS is a lot more juggling and a lot more boosting. So just like that.
Up B out of shield, very good option.
It can pick at the right angle. Like, if she gets it at the edge, like that's a dead Bowser.
And maybe a little more percent on Bowser for that to finally take that stock. Ooh,
oh yes, the share.
I don't know what happened there, but Wario gonna take that stock. Also, for those who do not know, in doubles you're allowed to take your teammate's stock if they have extra stocks, because this is more advantageous for you to be in a 2v2 situation instead of a 2v1 situation.
Here we see Town and City new ceiling saving the ZSS, because in Smash 4 she would have done.
Ooh, good shield by Bowser, gonna block the waft, but...
Oh no, it's a 2v1 situation. Oh, never mind.
1v1. It's an even game with Wario leading a very little bit in percentage.
Now, as a Fox player myself, what I would want to see from the Fox is like a lot of aggression. A lot of aggression, punishing things like that, like the bite, you can just jump neutral air.
Fox thrives on being in his opponent's face. And because of his speed, just being in the general vicinity is pressure enough to make your opponent possibly mess up.
And that's fine.
Ooh.
Oh, that was good, B.
Not just yet.
Ooh,
very good high up B, gonna cover his recovery option.
One thing I'm not seeing from the Fox is I don't think he knows his kill confirms, which is like neutral air and the up smash. That's like a very
and the slap is gonna take it. Third time is the charm, is what they say. All right, blue team clutching that out. Wasn't looking too great for them, but they managed to bring it back.
That was a very close match.
Very close.
I definitely feel like the red team like kind of threw that away.
Yeah, they definitely were looking very good.
I think that was their game to win.
Yes.
That F2.
There we have the instant replay. The F tilt, the slap to the face, finally going to take that stop.
That move being a really great kill move in this game. Smash 4, I believe it didn't kill.
I believe did he have a different forward tilt in Smash 4? I
think it was the same. I believe it's the same. Right. Yeah, but
Wario
it wasn't as strong.
Wario got a lot of buffs between games, but all right, we're about to get into this next game. No character changes just yet, but... All right, everyone's saying their characters. All right, here we go. Alrighty.
All right, so from ZSS, I want to see a lot more boost kick come out of Shield.
Yes, okay. I'm
From
sorry.
Fox, a lot more up there.
I love this stage. I love Yoshi's Island.
I love this stage.
Mainly
because of the music, but
music's great. Like it's from Melee, you know, and they finally brought it back.
Yeah.
It's great to see it again. So here we had wow, blue team just stealing center stage from red team in a heartbeat.
Right now, Wario
Wario throwing his stomach around, just slapping people up.
Even the Fox. Has Fox done it, Wario?
We just saw some boost kicking from ZSS, but Bowser does not want to go out that early to that move.
Yeah, this stage having, I believe, the lowest ceiling in the game. Yeah, I believe
This is
that.
lowest ceiling?
Yeah,
Okay.
lowest ceiling, like lowest blast zones in general. Yeah. And that's what that.
Ooh. Yeah, that Wario loves using his forward tilt. Very quick option to just throw out there and just take stocks with it.
Right now, the Fox can he can DSS stock. He's really using that bike. Wow.
Yeah, everyone just picking up Wario's
Wanna
bike
pick
and
the bike.
chucking it, but very unfortunate air dodge from Bowser. Gonna lose his stock to that. But, you know, just casually grab Zero Suit, take that stock right back.
Wario,
and that's another stock to Bowser's command grab.
Now I think about this stage, actually like can favor the red team a lot. Fox taking stocks off from the top of the stage, go up there.
A lot of platforms for your opponent to get stuck on, which
Bowser
allows
has that side B.
Bowser has the side B, which can land on the platform. Fox can use the platform to extend his combos, but so can Wario. We see him putting it to use.
Wario is almost Bowser right now.
Ooh, very questionable recovery, but not too much of a punish there for the Fox.
I really want to see a lot more in there. Like, that move is like really good for Fox.
His nair just stays out for so many frames.
That's
It's
honestly
an active
his best
hitbox.
move. Out of his
Ooh, a little bit of a team grab right there, but nothing too bad going to happen from it.
Oh, that's a broken shield.
It's a broken shield! Good save by Zero Suit. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why we keep team attack on, so we can save our teammates when they have their shield broken. Good teamwork there from the blue team.
Good match to avoid the Bowser grab.
Boost kick, finally going to take that Bowser stock. And blue team is up in stocks with Fox not looking too healthy on that second stock.
Definitely like when the Fox wants to left shot. Like I said, what?
Two stocks?
What's happening?
The Bowser command grabbed and took 2 stocks. Very strong move in teams, apparently.
That was a really good double. Yeah.
Bowser, very hard-hitting character. And in doubles, it's very hard to keep track of everything. And then Bowser can just sneak in there and just smack you twice, and you're dead. All right, good up B out of shield from the Bowser. Still as good as it was in Smash 4.
Why are you using the waft not that strong? I get it. Small blast zone.
The Waft have different stages of charging. That was one of the lower ones, so it wasn't going to take that stock. Neither is the forward tilt. Bowser is a big boy.
The next one up.
Back air still not taking it. This Bowser refuses to die. Oh, I was about to say up tilt took it. If I was Bowser, what I would definitely be looking for is to Bowser's side. Ooh, finally gonna lose his stock. 2v1 situation, not impossible.
It's not impossible. You can definitely do it. You just have to, like I said, use there. That move was really, really good.
You have to play very safe. But Fox is a very safe character if you know how to use him properly. Yeah. Ooh, questionable recovery, but Zero's gonna miss the up smash.
I don't know what the fuck is for.
Yeah,
okay.
Seems to be a little melee happy. Oh, no team combo, but team combo not needed. All right, and that's blue team going to take that match 2-0. All right, so very good stuff from both teams. Which, you know, which still saw a little more team interaction there. We saw some team saves, but they didn't really capitalize on combos and whatnot. But all right, we're going to show some replays on the screen, some of the more notable kills. But, there we go. That very unfortunate SD from Wario, yep. But
That sucks, man.
it happens to the best of us, but they managed to clutch it out in that game anyway.
That was a really good dash attack from Wario. Yep. In this game, Wario's dash attack killed. Smash 4 didn't kill. This game, I feel like there's definitely more doable for the red team.
Yes, red team was definitely closer in game 2.
This was their counter pick stage.
Yep.
This is the stage where like.
And they kept it close, but just snuck away from them.
Yeah. And this should have been the stage where they kept getting kills at the top.
Especially when the Bowser, right there.
I didn't even notice that.
He got the 2 kills off the one side B. That was their game to win. But,
and then he just got slapped.
Alrighty. And finishing up these replays. And all right, Sean, back to you.
All right, so congratulations to the blue team once again. You guys are the victors tonight for this match. So tell me a little bit, Alex. We started out in the first round. You had that SD, self-death, the first of the night, and then you wound up actually winning that match. Tell me about how that felt.
So I accidentally set my controls incorrectly, and I didn't have a shield button. So every time I tried to do one move, I was doing another move, and I kept falling off stage with that. But eventually, I got used to it, and I started playing without a shield button, and everything was fine. But it took a little while to get there.
Yeah, you definitely overcame it. And Justin, you playing as Zero Suit Samus, what's the strategy there, and how are you planning on, what was the strategy in overcoming these guys?
Well, I think a big part of our team is that Wario and ZSS actually complement each other. The most ridiculous, weird character in the whole game with the most serious and coolest character. So you got these contradicting ideals that lead us to like do some wacky stuff on them, and they're just not expecting like both those characters.
And you guys practice together. How do you find that synergy? What's that like, finding that tempo where you guys are in the same, working together, almost like one mind?
It was actually pretty easy. I've known him since the first day he got here. I'm his RA. So that was actually,
that's great.
That was pretty easy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How about for you, Justin?
Yeah, I think it's just kind of like he's almost like a Smash mentor almost since I've gotten here. So, you know, we get along pretty well then.
Well, congratulations to you guys. You guys are going to be moving on. And let's toss it back to our commentators.
Alrighty. All right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. The final showdown. Tonight's final match will be between Sicko Mode and the Avoidables. So buckle in, because things are going to get pretty crazy. All right, Marlon, who's your money on?
Think about this. I would say the Avoidables, just because I feel like their synergy is way more like focused than Sicko Mode's, to be honest. Like they play a lot more than Sicko Mode. Yep. So I definitely feel like that should be like the winning team. Like they should win.
And definitely Sicko Mode seemed to be a little bit of a one-trick pony. They had their revenge gimmick going on, but other than that, it was just, I'm going to fight my opponent on this side of the stage, you do your thing.
Yeah.
But with the Avoidables, they came to each other's rescue, and just backed each other up in general.
Hopefully Sicko Mode can like learn from the Avoidables, what they did in their last game, and like, try to save their opponents and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the adaptation for Sicko Mode, because, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a best of 5. So first team to win three games is going to take the gold tonight. But all right, we're going to get right into the match. We have our combatants selecting their characters.
Oh, I seen player 4, I thought Reggie.
All right, we have a villager, we got the Wario back, we got the Incineroar, and the Zero Suit. I still kind of want to see Luigi tonight, but you know, not this time.
I think B-Ball gave up on Luigi. You know, he shouldn't have, because that character's kind of good. But
all right,
I'm not him.
Here we go, the first game of our final match of the evening on Pokemon Stadium. Is this 2 or 1? I can never tell.
What do you mean?
Pokemon Stadium 2
this is on Pokemon Stadium 2.
Is this 2?
Yeah.
All right. But all right, we have the combatants slugging it out. Let's see how let's see if the Avoidables can avoid all these projectiles.
I'm mad at that joke.
Ooh, I'm mad at myself for that one. All right.
Right now, just off the bat, I see that the blue team kind of like understands like what the red team like what their gimmick really is. Understandable. Ooh,
that
Wario
was
going out there to
scary.
edge guard. He has a clear understanding of what he should do versus Incineroar.
Because that second downward angle of Incineroar's up B is actually a meteor? A meteor is in this game?
Yeah.
Meteor? Yeah.
He can do a suicide clear attack. Moves like really good.
Or even Incineroar could snap back to ledge, but still kill his opponent.
Oh,
with
yeah,
it,
he
so.
could. Yeah,
Ooh, good stuff from Manto coming to Incineroar's rescue there.
Oh, Incineroar has revenge.
Revenge hit under the ledge. I did not know it did that.
Revenge is very... Revenge is revenge.
Revenge is sick. Is that it?
Oh,
that's
that
gonna
is
take it.
Yeah.
Incineroar has 3 options for the for his side B, which is like the sumo wrestler grab. He can either miss it, he can do the weak spot where he tosses you up in the air, or if he gets the sweet spot, he clotheslines you in the neck. So, but even that weak spot was enough to take the stock in that situation right there.
Incineroar getting another wow. 0 to 27 over 1 move. It's actually ridiculous.
Revenge is crazy.
Crazy good.
And there goes Revenge coming out again.
All right, let's see. I want to see like how much percent he can use with side B.
He seems to be getting very revenge happy. He definitely needs to watch out for that.
B-Bot looks like he's kind of adapting to that.
A good recovery though. Wario is going to stay on stage, not going to
All right, save his teammate. Good job.
pressure him too much.
Team awareness. That's all I like to see.
Ooh, good bowling ball, but I'm not going to take the stock just yet. I think that's one of my favorite moves that was introduced in Smash 4, the bowling ball.
Yeah. Those are definitely like in Smash 4 like the best moveset. Like
that's like peak Tom and Jerry level of cartoon violence. It's amazing.
Violence.
Alrighty, stocks are just dropping left and right.
It's actually
I believe.
Oh no,
now it's even. There
now
we go.
it's even.
But Zero Suit, 90, almost basically 100% on her second stock. Not looking the healthiest.
Revenging Bebop's up to. Oh, I just realized Bebop has Waft, so
Oh, with Waft
he
online,
can
you gotta
actually
watch
kill
out for that.
Incineroar right now. Like 2 or 3 minutes.
By the ledge. Right. Oh, it traded. All right. That trade might have saved Incineroar's stock right there.
Going
Ooh,
for
good team situation awareness. Trying to trap the
pocket
Incineroar.
to the bite. That's really good.
Oh,
if
yeah.
he can throw it Wario off stage, he's gonna have a hard time getting back to stage.
For those of you who do not know, Villager has a move. Villager's neutral B is called Pocket, where Villager will take any item and just put it in its pocket. But if it's something like Wario's bike, which he uses to recover, Wario then can't use it while it's in Villager's pocket. So that just robbed Wario of a crucial tool in his kit.
But I believe it doesn't last for that long. I believe it's like 20 seconds.
20 seconds this game?
15 or 20.
Ooh, good bowling ball. And now it's a 2v1 situation.
Alright. Well, Wario's at mid%, so we can definitely see some team combos right now.
Yeah,
if Red
Wario
Team has
being
them.
a little bit of a heavy boy. Combo food.
Oh, that might.
Is
Oh,
that it?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
If he would have went out and did one more thing.
Yep.
No.
One more move would have taken that shot, but Incineroar is not
Oh, he
quite
actually
Little
still
Mac.
has the bite in the pocket. Wow, I feel like he didn't last for that long.
I didn't even realize that. That's crazy.
I thought it only lasted for 20 seconds. Wow.
Yeah, this Wario definitely can't go too far off stage without his bite.
It's definitely doable. He just has to order. Really nice area.
That neutral air is so good. Oh, that's not it. That was the sweet spot for Incineroar's side B, but
Didn't snap with the
side B, but
Didn't snap with the direction there.
yep. Directional air dodge off stage.
Game 1 going to red team. Good job from red team.
All right. Despite our grievances, our red team seems to be pulling through.
Yeah, they have better synergy right now.
They seem to have adapted more since their first game. All right, we're gonna show some replays here.
Right here. He honestly should have just up-B'd right there.
He was trying to air dodge onto the ledge, but he just didn't make it in time.
The drift would have carried him to the left. Like, even though like the drift in this game isn't the best, it would have
And all right, the contestants are ready. We have some character switches.
Oh no, just
we have Villager, Incineroar, Dark Pit, and Donkey Kong. Into the game we go. I'm excited. I love character switches.
I do too, but not when it's my old man.
Dark Pit, Let me not say that. I don't want to hurt you too much.
No, you can go ahead.
Dark Pit's fun.
He is fun.
Okay, what is this?
Yeah, I don't know. He just jabbed me, no.
All of Blue Team is getting just not even jab lock. I don't even know what that was.
He was just jabbing.
That was like a quick, 50% on DK. Not a good start to the character switch.
Ooh, DK having that side beat, like, it getting buffed now. It has super armor through the whole way.
Holy got buffed?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So like now, like if you side beat him, well, if you touch him while he's side beating, you won't touch him, but he'll touch you, and you'll get buried into the ground.
Is that it for Incineroar?
That should be
that's it.
Recovery's hard.
Yeah, but he did Donkey Kong. I don't know if that was worth it.
I believe he probably just did it at like the wrong area under the stage.
Yeah, especially because this villager still has her first stock. Yeah, definitely not quite worth it for the DK in that situation.
I don't think DK was the right switch just because of villager like being able to go on stage and edge guard villager. I mean, Donkey Kong like that.
Donkey Kong very successful, to edge guard. Very good horizontal recovery, but vertical?
Nice F smash from the
Not
Dark
quite.
Pit. I agree with that. One thing I would like to see from the Dark Pit as well, once his opponents are at, I would say around 70 to 80%, go for the side beat when they're near the edge. Because that move is like actually really strong.
Especially when the villager is still sitting on it.
Yeah.
The Lloyd Rocket, villager can actually ride it into people's faces and it does a lot more damage.
Why you ask? We don't know. Very nice fair.
Sakurai says so.
There's a lot of things Sakurai did I don't agree with.
Blue team holding on to these stocks. You notice when they technically got the lead.
All right, right
Very
there.
slim lead, but we take those.
The Incineroar had the DK off stage, and his teammate was kind of struggling to get back from the ledge. I think he should have went over there. I said his teammate, but it worked out in the end. Dark Pit not using the reflect right there, like definitely could have used.
I completely forgot Dark Pit had a reflect. Very good against a villager.
Yeah, he can also land like when he's like getting juggled, he can just land with it.
Just like that, blue team keeping their lead. But if they can take the stock off this Incineroar, they'll be right back into the game.
I was using reflecting. I was really good. Nice adaptation.
What is DK fishing for these forwards? Oh!
Ooh, that was a really good jab block.
Could have jab block.
Could have gotten something off of it.
I hate that term jab block because almost every move can jab block.
Yeah, they kind of buffed that in this game.
Yeah.
So like every jab in this game can jab.
It's like, why did a smash attack just jab block me? I don't know. Good question.
They had that in Smash 4. Like the first 2 hits of his up smash, it jab blocked. I don't know why.
Oh, that's it.
Ooh, yes, that's it for Dark Pit as well.
And
one-on-one situation, okay.
That's evened up pretty quickly, but definitely not the best matchup for a Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it's really not. Villager can like just.
And that villager
I don't want to say
air.
Here we go. Once DK is forced to recover like that, Villager can just S now.
DK is just another one of those big characters that can just combo feed, but if you underestimate him, before you know it, he'll even it up.
Couple good reads. Like that.
Good patience with the air dodge.
Okay, as well as trap situation.
Tree is offline. It takes the axe out of play, and the tree.
Nah, think about this. DK can actually do this. This stage is like the ceiling. Remember, it's high.
Yeah.
So he can actually live a lot longer. Ooh, that didn't break.
Ooh, very nice.
All right, Villager is in death percent right now.
The villager could die.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, no tech against the stage.
What are you doing?
Good forward there. As we say in the industry, we tech those.
Yeah.
We tech those. But,
I always tech. I don't know about.
I don't know about always. I've seen some of your matches. But anyhow,
I'll smash for it.
All right, we're gonna take one last look at that final stock right there.
This is definitely doable. He should have stayed on stage because Donkey Kong can't edge guard. He's more of a ledge trapping character.
Edge guarding a villager, not the easiest thing to do, especially as a Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
But
we're seeing character
switch. More character switches.
Got Joker and Rob. Okay, they're feeling that confident.
I did not expect to see so many characters today. For those of you who do not know, Joker is a recent addition to the game from Persona 5. The community is very excited to see him, and Joker looking dapper as always.
Yes.
Makes me want to play Persona. Joker, look at him.
I've actually never played Persona.
Same. Like he looks that good in a school uniform.
Yeah, that school uniform is actually really crisp. I like that uniform.
But for those of you who don't know anything about Joker, he's a very fast character. Fights with a knife and a gun. Very family friendly.
Yeah. You know, Snake can have a gun, but yeah, let's give it to Joker.
And you see he has that meter, and when it's full, he gets his persona, which is basically a giant ghost that fights by his side and makes all his moves stronger.
Like watch, the next hit he gives, he's probably gonna be done. Like next smash attack.
Joker with Arson, the name of his persona, does so much damage. He can take stock so early. But the trick is when fighting against the Joker and he has Arsene out, if you're more aggressive, the Arsene runs out faster, as opposed to waiting it out. So, I don't know what happened to Zero Suit right there.
I don't know what happened to the Rob either, but
the stocks are just falling
even now.
left and right. So this Donkey Kong, stock tanking. I don't want to jinx anything. Commentators curse, but
I don't know. He's gonna die because of that. Rob side being a ridiculously strong move in this game.
Rob side B is so good in this game. I don't know what happens.
So I was like, hey, let's just buff this move. Let's make it kill.
Also, Joker having such an amazing recovery, even without his persona.
Yeah.
The grappling hook?
He has Arsene now.
You can recover from the depths.
Recovers
with the
even better.
grappling hook.
Yeah, recovers him. When he has Arsene. That's actually ridiculous. Ooh, nice. He went to go save his teammate. I like that. Character aware. Teammate aware.
Ooh. That's finally going to be it for the Donkey Kong. And he almost came back from that, too.
All right, blue team kind of leading. They got to take this Joker stock already. Or this is going to be like a 3-0. They can't do anything about this. And that should be that.
They're definitely going to want to take care of the Joker when they can.
Ooh, never mind. He knows how to recover. Excuse me.
This Joker, living longer than the DK did.
Joker's putting in work, okay.
Joker
See you, Mancho.
grappling hooking the wrong character, but it's okay.
And that should be it. Blue kick is very strong. No one really knows how to DI it properly.
Zero Suit with those stylish stilettos.
Ooh, nice parry, but grabbed in the wrong way.
I'd hate to see that happen.
Oh, another parry and didn't do anything because he wasn't ready.
Parrying is one of the scariest things in this game.
It is. Versus certain characters, it can be very scary.
Like your opponent parries something you do, it's like, oh, I'm in danger.
Yeah.
This is scary.
Ooh, very nice there.
Yeah, Rob's going to be able to recover from that, though.
Rob has a kind of good recovery.
You know, robots.
Yeah, being privileged.
Beat boot.
They can do anything they want.
Someone blames Skynet for that one. But, wow, no one's talking quite a bit, and blue team is slowly clawing their way back.
And Arsene's back.
And yep. Arsene means
is he going to share the stock
bad
or no?
news bears.
Oh, decide not to share the stock. Okay.
All right. Oh, I'm not sure if I agree.
Oh, never mind. Share the stock. And DK.
Definitely should have taken that stock sooner.
If you can edge guard right here, it didn't edge guard properly.
All right, DK making it back. I don't like that edge guard attempt. I think you should have just gotten back on stage, but not going to get punished for it. It's all good. Joker gonna survive from that, even without Arsene.
I feel like when what Bebop could have did there, as Arsene was up beating to the stage, he could have just nared, just lingering hitbox.
And right there, Zero Suit had the grab on Joker, but they failed to execute the team combo.
Wow, this is actually doable. They can take the Rob stock right now. This is actually really doable.
Blue team can take. Oh, that was scary. Oh, this DK is living by a hair.
I really want this set to go game 5, but
they really need to focus on taking out this Joker before he gets Arsene.
Okay, DK combo.
And Arsene's back. Oh, and I forgot, Arsene gives him a counter.
Wow, here we go.
Oh, right, 2v1, but they are...
Ooh, shield almost up. Here we go.
Forward tilt gonna take the stock. Ooh, let's see.
Can Justin do this?
A
nice little taunt, okay.
Ooh, returning the taunt, all right. A little bit of good sportsmanship over here.
Uh-oh. We don't want to do that, and that's the game.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Team Sicko mode.
Smash
for Ages champion.
They proved to be too sicko for the avoidables.
Stop. I need you to stop.
It's Pun City out here today. But, good stuff from all our combatants tonight.
Joker is. Joker. Look how selfish she is.
Yeah, look at Joker.
Just taking the whole
Suave. I don't need no team, and here we have the last kill.
Right there, you did win it,
Very good patience by Mancho.
I believe Joker doesn't have like a kill confirm off of down there for Arsene.
But definitely without Arsene, his down air doesn't spike. But with Arsene, it's a spike, and Mancho was able to capitalize off that. But yeah, definitely despite our grievances.
That was really good. I was definitely wrong. I can't say that because I definitely thought the Avoidables were going to win that just because they team a lot, play a lot. But Signal Moses Energy was just 10 times better.
Yeah, sometimes having a game plan and sticking to it is more important than synergy.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Not all the times, but good stuff from all our combatants today. I was definitely glad we saw more variety of characters in the last match.
Yes.
Definitely made things more interesting. Joker was great to see. Donkey Kong.
Rob.
Yep, Rob, definitely different from this game. But all right, back to you, Sean.
All right, thanks, you guys. Congratulations to Sicko Mode for winning the game. Looks like, yeah. Congratulations. This is for you guys. Thank you. Looks like it is a sweet victory for Sicko Mode tonight. So tell me a little bit about, you guys, for the first time tonight, we saw a character change mid round there. So tell me a little bit about that. What was the motivation behind that?
Since it was best of 5, since we won the first 2 games, I feel we kind of secured the set. So I wanted to change up a little bit and play Joker, since I think he's a really cool character for people to see as a spectator.
Yeah, and Joker has only been out in the game for a couple of weeks, right?
2 weeks.
So how long does it take for you to master a character like that?
I don't know. I just played him since he came out, so I found it really fun. So I play it like every night.
And Gabe, tell me a little bit about your strategy and working with a brand new character and things like that. How does that work for you?
Moncho's played Joker when we did friendlies in the past, and also Joker and Crom are obviously not the same character, but very similar in terms of they want to go in, use their speed and their sharp weapon, whatever it may be, dagger or sword, to do damage. And Joker with Arsene really wants to get in and do damage. So the reason I switched to Rob was because I would spend a lot of time in the air avoiding damage to be a stock tank. So we kind of switched roles that last game.
All right, so now you guys, you have the trophy. You're going to get a $50 cash prize. Any ideas what you're going to do with it?
I didn't even know there was a cash prize.
Oh, yeah. The cash prize for both of you guys. So, yeah, congratulations on that. Is this going to be another trophy to the collection? Have you won a lot of tournaments in the past?
A few, just medals.
That's amazing. All right, so congratulations to you guys. You guys did amazing, and congrats on your victory. And I'd like to extend a huge thanks to all of our wonderful contestants this evening, and of course, congratulations are in order for our winning team, Sicko Mode. They're taking home the grand prize, and now that you've won Smash for the Ages, you guys are now the official reigning School of Comm champions. Absolutely. All right, that wraps things up for Smash for the Ages. I'm Sean McNally, signing off.